Welcome to the future of gaming. I'm Invincible, and this is a Playable Games weekly update. Playable Games is a community of gamers, node owners, and bullcoin traders. We produce PC games that utilize blockchain technology, which gives gamers complete control over their in-game assets. This week, we will look at what's coming for believers in the fourth quarter. But first, here's some Playable Games news. September was our biggest month yet, thanks to the release of our flagship game, Nexus. The Surprse September promotion that accompanied the launch had something for every member of our community. Nexus dominated the top of the charts in multiple categories during its launch, racking up over 25,000 downloads. If you haven't joined the action yet, now's the time. The game is available for download on the Epic Games Store for free, and the link is in the description below. The $15,000 launch competition brought out die-hard gamers from all corners of the globe. They battled it out for the most kills, the most games won, and the best clips. You wouldn't believe the lengths some of these warriors went to just to avoid sleep. It was mind-blowing. Check out the winning clip, the link is in the description below. Believers, we've had a bit of a storm blow up this week, and when the ship gets into a storm, you want to know the captain is at the helm. And we've got a special message straight from the old bull himself.
Hi guys, it's the old bull here. I just wanted to have a chat with you about what's happened this week. It's obviously been a very stressful week for us, and when you run a company like this, you've got to try and work out what's important and what's not important, and then how do you act on those things. So this week we had a really important thing come up, and that was that we had people who are large investors in our company, and they've bought a lot of nodes and they've also bought a lot of coin. And one of these people is one of the largest holders and has also brought in a friend of his who is the largest single holder outside of the founders. So what does that mean? What do you do in a company when you have someone who has a large holding and they decide that they know better than you and they start telling you how to run the company? And when you say politely, we don't agree with that, we don't think that's the correct way to do it, or we're following a plan and it's not time to do that, they get upset, they stomp their feet, and they tell you that if you don't do as they say, they're going to sell all their coin and cause havoc in the market for us. So we'll come to that in a tick. But basically what happened here, there was three things that we were told to do. So the first thing we were told to do was we were told to take VC money. All right, go and take VC money, because if you get VC money, you'll have infinite amounts of money and you'll just be able to buy all the advertising you want and do everything you want to do. That's partly true. If you take VC money, you're cashed up and you don't have financial problems. What you do have then is an owner. And you have an owner that only has one mission, and that is to get a return on their investment. Now, when you have a VC-controlled company, if you do some research, you'll see that almost always those companies end up very unhappy, because the VC is only interested in the profit, and they will do whatever is required to get that profit back. And I've heard disastrous stories of them literally selling out all their coins, etc., just to get a return, because they're moving on to a new project and this one's taking too long or whatever. So they literally, there's one I read about the other week, and it had been 2 years and the VCs had been selling coins every week for 2 years, and the coin price was getting lower and lower, and no one could buy enough to keep the coin price up. So in Playable, we don't have VCs. We've made that decision from the very beginning. We've been offered VC money twice, and in both times when we looked at the agreements, they were not good agreements for us. There was too much control. The VC had total right of say, so they could tell us what to do, which we decided we wouldn't do. The second thing we were told to do was to spend much more time on socials and get our social media going, and that's the reason we're not making any money. Well, we are on all social media, and it's not particularly great at the moment. We've had a change. I've stopped doing all Twitter, and we've got new people in charge. We currently have a 7-person marketing team, and we're just talking to an 8th person at the moment. You've all met Ben. We brought Ben on to actually manage everything, and there's transition happening at the moment. And the people that are taking over each particular role, it takes time to get this set up. So you will see over the next couple of months that this is going to become much easier to control and much easier to get a good result. Both Amanda and I know very well how to run socials, and we have lots of experience in it. What everyone seems to forget is that right now we are in the end of the bear run, and it's like selling refrigerators to Eskimos, all right? You're not going to sell a lot. They don't need them. In this particular market, very few people are interested in investing in things because it's just a whole market of uncertainty, all right? I actually have a saying called a whole bucket of I don't know. When people have a whole bucket of I don't know, they literally get scared. And when people are scared, they don't invest. So that's as simple as it gets. So spending thousands upon thousands of dollars and hundreds upon hundreds of hours doing massive multimedia campaigns, you're only talking to a very small fraction of the crypto market. As the bull run returns in force, the crypto market will swell by 4 or 5 times, maybe more this time around because we're going to have a much larger influx of new people. So we believe that this is not the time to be ramping up extravagantly and wasting lots of dollars blowing up our social media to talk to a very small group that are interested in making any moves in this market. And the other thing we were told to do was to list on more exchanges. So, and again, this is just raised every second week or so. Someone says you should be on a major exchange. And this is a very obvious thing. It makes a lot of sense that if you're on Binance or if you're on CoinSpot or if you're on OK or one of the really big ones, Huboy, if you're on one of those markets, then you're going to have more traders. That is true. It's not necessarily good. And you only get one chance at this. And there was someone that listed on Binance just a couple of weeks ago, and they had about a 30% rise in their stock. And then that was it. That was their listing on Binance, a 30% rise on their stock. And within a few days, it had fallen straight back down to where it was before because the market is sitting in fear at the moment. Us listing on a major exchange, if we had the spare money, which we don't, but if we had the spare money to put into a major exchange, which could cost up to $1 million to list, we would be wasting that money right now. That would literally be a waste. Whereas if we hold our position and we wait for the market to get hotter, when the market is hot, you end up with a 2 or 3 or even 500% increase when you list on one of those major exchanges. Personally, I think that's a much wiser strategy. We have the money to be cautious and we have the money to be strategic. Our goal is to enact both those things. And by doing that, we give the company the most chance of success. So when people rattle their saber and tell us that they're going to draw their sword and attack us if we don't do what they say, my response to them is very simple. Exactly the same as the American government does to any terrorist when they threaten they're going to blow up a plane or they're going to blow up a building or they're going to kidnap someone. The response is we don't deal with terrorists. My answer every time is going to be, see you later, good luck with that, and I'll take my chances. Because I know that if I give into that once, it'll just start happening all the time. And on top of that, sometimes people are wrong. They don't have all the answers. We have taken a very long time to study what's going on, and we've got a lot of years of experience behind us to help inform us on what is the right course of action. So far, we've done really well. We've lasted out a bear market. We're coming into a bull market, and we are very well positioned to be one of the choice stocks on the crypto market. So for those of you that have been loyal and sticking by us, and we've had a lot of support in chat, over the last few days. I want to say thank you from all the Foundables. It's very heartfelt thanks from us, because it's hard running this thing. And we want to give you guys high prices and great upward movement. We'd love that to be happening all the time. Unfortunately, in this particular industry, it's an up and down thing. Sometimes, in times like now, it's more down than up. But I have confidence that we're going to get to where we're going. So stick with us. I'm sure you're going to be happy in the end.
It feels like a good time to take stock of what we've built here at Playable Games, so take a look at this video from KIFS Crypto.
I'm back at it. I think the next 6 to 9 months are going to be hugely exciting for the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency space. So I thought it's time to just regain control of things. And we're starting off today with an absolute fucking gem, I think. It is called Playable. It's a gaming platform / project. After 5 minutes looking at this, I thought, wow, this could do very well. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Right. So, one of the problems with taking a vacation from the space is you miss a lot of projects. You miss out on all the upcoming stuff. You hear bits and pieces through Twitter, that kind of shit. But, yeah, tons of stuff goes under the radar. And this is a project that's gone under the radar. I've missed this one. We're going to be a lot more active in terms of digging up some of these unappreciated projects. Today we're looking at Playable. This is a Playable Games. Playable Games is one of the few companies that allow node and NFT ownership. And they give the players opportunity to earn bull coin for play. It doesn't require any knowledge of blockchain technology. It is free to always play. You don't have to use your rewards or your tokens or anything else to access any of the content. None of the content is locked. It's a family business combining senior executive experience with young tech and gaming talent. Man, this project, I'm going to be doing a lot more videos in this project because I absolutely think this could be fucking huge. It has a market cap of only 5.2. There's no reason why this couldn't minimum 10x. And that's been very conservative in the next bull run. I mean, it's probably going to do an awful lot more. As I said, I think the potential here is enormous.
Playable Games' first NFT skin collection has officially launched online. Whether you're a trader looking to collect or a gamer wanting to up your in-game style, these skins are yours to own and control. Decide if and when you want to sell them. It's all in your hands. But act fast, because the first collection will only be available until November 1st at 12 p.m. UTC time. After that, these Genesis skins are getting vaulted, never to be sold by us again. Your only chance to snag one will be on the secondary marketplace if and when current owners decide to sell. Mark your calendars for November 3rd, 2023 at 12 p.m. noon UTC. That's when our second NFT skin collection for Nexus drops. Don't miss out. We're not just bullish on our own project, we're bullish on the entire crypto ecosystem. That's why we've launched Coin Wars on Nexus. It's our salute to the communities that have helped pave the way for the rest of us. These aren't just any skins, they're your battle flags in the upcoming Coin Wars. If you're holding Ape, Shiba, Doge, or Pepe, gear up for some serious action. So start holding those tokens and prepare for battle. When the Coin Wars heat up, you'll want to be geared up and ready to go. And don't think we forgot about our community members who aren't necessarily gamers. We've rolled out a special promo just for you. For a limited time, we're offering a one-time node sale at half price. This is your chance to deepen your stake in the Playable Games universe. Whether you're a current node owner looking to expand your holdings, or you're new to the game and want to jump in, now's the time. Support the project and get in on this deal before it's gone. Here at Playable Games, we're on the front line of a new era in gaming. An era where you own your in-game assets. As we wait for the world to catch up, we're making it easier for you to join the revolution. The node sale will continue until the 900 half-price nodes are sold, and then 100 nodes will be in a lottery to win to anyone who purchases any of those 900. Each node purchased equals 1 ticket into the lottery. Existing node owners, we've got exclusive opportunities that you don't want to miss. Our Node Owners Node Sale is going live, and you can learn more at discord.gg/playable. Then it's combo time with Nexus Update 1.1 and a fresh collection of skins on November 3rd. We'll enjoy an upgraded experience and sporting some new digs on the battlefield. New players to Nexus in November will surely miss out on this season's skin releases. STARVIN Martian, our farming game, is entering its closed alpha stage. Something casual and fun for the whole holiday season. We're unlocking the final production goal for 2023 with the ORDINEM closed alpha test in December. Get ready to build a winning strategy and dominate your opponents. Keep your eyes open, believers. We might just drop another game into closed alpha as we kick off the new year. More intel on that is coming, so stay locked in. Our team's growing, getting ready for the next level of playable games. We've got several updates rolling out on our website and our white paper that will set the stage for what's coming. Stay tuned because the end of 2023 is just the beginning for us. We've been building for 18 months in a bear market.
Oh, he's wired in. That's what I'm talking about.
And have successfully released Nexus, our flagship game. For 24-hour coverage on all things playable games, head over to our Discord channel and say hi. Whether you have questions about node ownership, trading Bullcoin, Nexus, using crypto wallets with our games, or pretty much anything, know that there's a company and a community ready and eager to help. Remember to represent your favorite gaming studio by acquiring merch at playablegames.store. We've got hats, hoodies, shirts, and more. You can trade Bullcoin on MetaMask, Trader Joe, LBank, Mexi, and Bitmart. CoinMarketCap currently shows the price at 0.0006 or 0.06 of a penny. The market cap is currently $3.7 million. I hope you all learned something this week during our recap, and if you did, please like the video to tell YouTube to share it with other likely viewers. Subscribe for more Playable Games content and hit that bell for notifications. Thanks for watching. I'm Bruno, aka Invincible, and I'll see you all again next week.